My name is Dr. Sean McConnell. I work with Bigman Geophysical. Well, I'm a senior project manager, so most of what I do is client-facing work. So someone needs a project started, or they're collaborating and they need us to handle the back-end management of geophysical software, something like that. Well, we do an awful lot of structural. So there's concrete, there's utility location, there's void detection, and my background is actually archaeology, and so we get a lot of burials and sometimes historic site foundations, things of that nature. Well, it's very, very fast, and it has some very advanced features that I'm kind of an old stick in the mud, and I still like to use GPR Slice quite a bit, but at the recent updates, Insights is allowing me to do some of the things that I used to have to do very, very slowly, much faster, and to the point where you really could start doing some of this in the field. And so when you have a client that's sitting over your shoulder going, where is it, you can probably run some of these in 10, 15 minutes and say, hey, come here, this is where your leaky pipe is leaking. And so I'm very happy with the new updates, and I'm very optimistic for what's coming out this summer. They're very powerful trading events. You might be mistaken when you first look at them because there's not a lot of people in the room. And so you might lose the value that you can sit down and talk to somebody who's one of the best in the world at something. But when you're talking about Dr. Alexander Novo and Dr. Dean Goodman, there really isn't a level beyond those guys in the world of geophysics. They're as good as it gets. So it's kind of like sitting down with Michael Jordan, being in a room with 12 people with him. It's amazing, but they know so much that you can think you're really, really, really good. And then you start picking those guys and they just know volumes more than you ever even knew existed. And that's the really neat thing about these is there's so few people in the room that you could sit and whatever skill level you are at, they can just introduce you to what the next level looks like and how to get there.